30 Morningside is on Morningside Park next to Columbia University. It's got views of Central Park. It's on top of a cliff. It's incredibly unique real estate. My name is Michael Shah. I'm the founder of Shaw Capital. Actually, I used to be a lawyer. I graduated from Harvard Law School, first in my class. And then, after working for 2 years at America's top law firm, I decided to get into real estate. So Shaw was started 10 years ago. We've done numerous projects throughout New York City. We've worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, Freddie Mac, Fortress, Grand China Fund. We've actually done 2 deals cooperating with them.
What really makes 30 Morningside Drive special is its contextual history within the submarket. Designed by Ernest Flagg, who is one of the most renowned architects of the time, it offers not only contextual history, but beautiful architecture that Shaw aims to marry between a modernity that offers an unparalleled luxury product to the market.
It's a neighborhood of some really great monumental buildings that have been built over time. And St. Luke's is very much a part of that history and development of the, what was termed by some the Acropolis of New York City.
As far as transportation-wise, we have a direct access to all the way down the west side of Manhattan, and going all the way down to Tribeca and Financial District. Proximity of so many glorious parks within that direct location, including Morningside and Central Park. In addition, having the hospital and Columbia University within such close proximity, you have some wonderful amenities to the neighborhood, including restaurants, all the museums. So it's positioned so strategically, and just all of these wonderful little amenities, both culturally and how you live your life.
I'm Jeff Holmes. I'm Director of Development and Construction at Shaw. I oversee all of our development projects, as well as all of our heavy value add projects. Formerly, I worked at Tishman Construction on high-rise commercial office space. Spent about 7 years building One World Trade Center. 30 Morningside is a pavilion of 4 towers with one smaller carriage house that's centrally located between the 4 buildings. The buildings are Minturn, Plant, Scrimshire, and Travers.
My name is Nancy Ruddy, and I'm president and founding partner of Setrarity Architecture. We are the 8th largest architectural firm in New York City, award-winning international practice. And what we bring to a project is analytics that take a building, particularly historic buildings, and determine what's the highest and best use for that property. And here in New York and around the world, we're known for creating value that creates products, whether they're rental or for sale products, that really increase the value. Our projects typically sell or rent faster than most projects, and there are a lot of our projects that have been market makers, which have created highest value, highest price in the neighborhood. 30 Morningside is a very special project for us. We feel that we're stewards of this amazing landmark complex. It was in an era before air conditioning, so there's a lot of perimeter wall, a lot of large windows, a lot of corners that then, and very high ceilings, that then create an amazing value for modern living here in New York City. So what we've been able to do is provide apartments that have corners in them, beautiful views of Morningside Park, and really something that is very unique and is not a cookie cutter building.
Manhattan has the strongest rental market in the country. It has incredibly low vacancy and strong year-over-year rental growth. So when you're able to build a rental in Manhattan, it gets absorbed incredibly quickly.
New York City is a wonderful place to invest in general because we're somewhat insulated from the rest of the world and what happens. Putting money into a building that is an existing structure like St. Luke's that has some of the most beautiful architecture that you can find, but you can't recreate this in these days, with ceiling heights, with interesting windows overlooking a park, and a building that's a rental building that will probably get some of the highest rents in this area based on its location and based on the architecture surrounding it. It's really a no-brainer. It has this cultural and recognition that you can't find, you can't recreate. We could never afford to rebuild this asset. And because of that, I think could become a jewel box in someone's portfolio.
My name is Victor Sham, and I'm president of Advantage American New York Regional Center, and we're the AAEB5 sponsor for the 30 Morningside project. The project has a high job creation buffer. It has strong financial backing. The developer is strong and experienced. And most importantly, construction has already started.
We have a projection schedule of St. Luke's from actual construction of about 2.5 years. We have already got a real good jump start on St. Luke's with the fact that we have done the light demo, it's called, the light demolition of the interior of 2 of the 4 buildings so far. We have done abatement on 3 of the 4 buildings, 100% abated.
We have engaged a number of third-party consultants to assist us in providing the utmost confidence and transparency to our investors. These include NES Financial, who will serve as the EB5 fund administrator to make sure that the EB5 funds are properly used for the project. Further, we have an independent third-party law firm, the Classical Law Firm, which has issued a project due diligence report. We have independent construction monitors. We're going to have issuing monthly construction reports. And importantly, we also have a webcam on site so that investors can log in from around the world to see the current status of the project.
The company today has over $800 million in assets, so it has the resources to repay the EB5 investors when the project is complete.
We're very excited to be working with Delshaw Capital on the 30 Morningside project because it has all the attributes of a great EB5 project.